Live at the barbershop with Q.
Oh, okay, all right.
John, the magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know.
Okay. Grammy thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grammy thirsty, bout it, you heard me. Grammy thirsty, bout it, you heard me. You heard me.
Live at the barbershop.
Here we go.
And now, live at the barbershop with Q.
Oh, okay, all right.
John, the magnificent.
I'm with that.
I was just trying to amp it up, you know.
Okay.
Yo.
It's another Friday.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, why this sound so loud? Echo. Yeah. Sound loud and echoing. Huh?
Good.
Yeah, I'm good. Man, what's going on, my people?
Another day.
Yeah. It's craziness. All craziness happening out there, man.
4 hours. I get a text. On my phone. Yo, gotta look into the stock. And these two going at it. Like, hold on, what?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I'm looking at the stock. He did talking about he want to cut this and cut that, and he did talk about this and that. Hold on, let me go look at the stock. A little stock in there. I'm like, hold on, I gotta get this going.
We're getting like an echo.
Echo?
Yeah, it's like the volume is very low in the headphones and echoes. Yeah. Yeah, but if you can hear my man, Black IT talking, man, we're talking about the stocks and all these things that's happening, man. It's
How
the
about now?
it's a little bit loud, but I think we can work with that.
Yeah, echoing?
Yeah, like a shh. Yeah,
Check.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think it's good for me. My headphone is a little bit loud. Oh no, we're not wait upon that still. We're gonna wait. What else? Yeah,
Better?
yeah, that sounds better.
Check. 2.
Yeah.
I can't hear myself.
I'm hearing you now, but I'm not hearing you in this. Yeah, sorry for the.
You hear me?
Yeah, man. I can't hear you on this on the headphone. Sorry for the technical difficulties, family and friends and viewers.
Ball rolling.
Yeah, we're just gonna go into this thing. Yeah, it's another Friday night, you know. Should I just introduce? Yeah, we're just gonna bring in AP, the man with the $1 million voice, the Barry White on the show.
Yeah,
AP, what's up, man? What's happening, AP?
what's good, brother?
Crazy. Where is Black Republican tonight, man?
Yeah, we needed him tonight.
We needed Black Republican to talk about this, man.
They ain't gonna come around for this, man. What's in front of them? They don't want to discuss none of this.
For the cat
Yeah.
fight.
Man.
Yeah. The man even selling his Tesla, man. What's happening? The man says his Tesla is up for sale. Anybody want it? He doesn't even want to sell it now. He wants to give it away. but we know what was coming. Yeah, to our viewers, man, you know what we're talking about, man. This Trump Elon must fight, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Huh?
I gotta log in, chat. I need to see
So-
the comments.
Yeah, so you were said earlier, you check your stocks. And because of this fight, your stocks going what? Up or down?
Oh, it went up.
Down.
Some went up, some went down.
Some went up, some went down. So somebody's earning and somebody's losing.
Definitely.
It's crazy, but we know this would happen because it's two dudes it's full of ego, you know? Yeah, they're full of ego, man.
Again.
They females. Elaine and
Hold on.
Donna.
Just introduce the comedian, because every time John take the seat now, I just find myself laughing because he have a little section in the show where it's all comedy.
I'm gonna do it like Elon. Yo, sorry for being late. Traffic, you know how it is. Miami.
Yeah,
yeah.
Shakira's in town, so that's why
Who?
so much out. Shakira's in town, man.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, at this Hard Rock, man. She's in town,
That's
so
what it is.
yeah, it's crazy out there, man.
Okay. I saw it.
Another guess.
Yeah.
I was
But
trying to figure what's up with all these. Seen females all over the place. But now it makes sense.
it's,
Okay.
yeah, it's a girl show, man. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, tonight's gonna be Y'all did the intro and everything already. My bad. Y'all
Yeah.
good? Okay, so
You hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. No. Actually, I can't hear you. I can hear you because you in the room.
But
Well, my
you
bad.
can't hear from the headphones.
And part of me too, because I'm gonna do it like Elon and them right now.
It's funny how I asked Q, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm gonna eat and do everything like how he coming to the Oval Office with with a t-shirt on and stuff like that. Normally I don't do this, but I'm doing it because it's a Tesla day, Tesla week. Okay. Hey yo, AP in the building?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in the building. We got another.
Okay, let me bring my man Nyad. Nyad, what up?
Mic mute.
Yo,
That's AP? Oh, Nyad.
That's a Barry White.
Barry White number 2? Okay, my bad. Barry White number 2.
dos.
Okay.
Boop.
You at the wrong concert, homeboy. Shakira's down the block. But yo,
And taking up mad traffic too.
Yeah.
listen, we spoke about this a few episodes back. Matter of fact, no, it was back. Spoke about this a lot of time, but yo, when the whole election situation was going down, we spoke about the unpredictability portion of when you're dealing with a narcissist.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what you that's
so
what
when you hear Elon says, "I basically got you in,"
Yeah.
not only is that incriminating themselves, okay, but because they know ain't nothing gonna happen at this point anyway, it's whatever. But that was the main portion of it. You know, with a narcissistic person, you say, listen, I get you in. Once I get you in, make sure you do this, and this, right? They go like this. They cross their finger. They say, sure, no problem. Since they know, yeah, I ain't doing nothing you say. Just get me in, and I'm going to go buck wild. Dictatorship. Are we surprised at this? Hell no.
No.
We're surprised that it happened this early. We're not surprised that it's getting to this level now. And again, a couple things I want to throw out there. Maybe anyone else can, either give an answer or throw something out as well. Where the black eye came from?
The black what?
Black eye,
He said, what?
not black eyed peas. Black eye. Homie caught what we call an eye jammy, right? He got a black eye. Who is that?
Allegedly.
A legend. Well, it's not really a legend. It's,
No,
I can see it.
allegedly somebody in that in the little office there got a little pissed off with him and threw it, caught him right in the eye.
What?
Right in the White House. They had that fight.
What?
That's what he's saying? Somebody threw something?
No, they punched him. They had a little spat.
Oh, they touched him? Who touched him, though?
I forgot it was one of those secretaries or whatever that.
Oh, it had to be.
Wow.
I can't see Trumpo. You know, like the lion?
No, that's the dance.
Put him up. Put him up.
That's the dance.
That's a dance. I can't see that. See, again, you can't control that beast. It's a wild dog. It's a Lego beast.
Yeah.
So now they only gonna fight fire with fire. Like when I was coming in, I heard IT talking about the stocks.
Yeah.
Trust me, stocks is gonna be moving all over the place because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be pulling strings here and there.
Yeah.
So he got to prepare
It's
for that also.
moving. It's
Huh?
moving.
Down or up?
Well, Tesla, everything Tesla is down
Yeah, yeah,
over
yeah, yeah.
50%.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it was
He
a
lost
record.
33 or 38 billion dollars yesterday alone.
Hmm.
Wow.
So at that point now, do you think he's gonna say, "F it, going all out"? Then if you want to play that with me, I'm gonna play that because you know what they say: "Don't go to war unless you got that money."
He makes $17.8 million a day off of the government contracts that he has right now.
Mm.
So if
Right now.
and that's one of the things on the table they're saying if they take that away from him,
Hmm.
the government contracts
Hmm.
is nothing.
Because I know how he's feeling right now. He put in all this work, and then now everyone, Germany, and all over the place, abroad, Europe, everywhere,
Yeah.
they don't want the cars no more. Then on top of that, now I'm talking to you, you giving me,
Where's Tyler?
you know,
Who flushing? It's the barber shop. You gotta know. I said, oh, no.
What's going on?
say somebody flushing. He said, somebody. Oh, we heard a car drive by or something. As long as they ain't let off no rounds, it's all good. Yeah. So again, are we surprised?
No.
I know AP, me and you spoke about this
No.
many a times, and for some reason I don't know where Black Republican. If somebody can text him,
Oh, God, man. It must be the busiest night for him.
they laying low,
Why all of a sudden?
lay low, lay low.
They get technical when they come around.
Because I would love to know. So now,
I just think blacks sit out this one for real.
Nah, they'll have an excuse for it. You know, the left is doing this. And I'll always say this, if the left could do all this stuff, why couldn't they rig the election?
Yeah.
If they could control everything else,
Mm-hmm.
why couldn't they control this?
mm.
Please, man.
But then, all right, what do you see moving forward now? Because that Epstein situation,
And
that's real.
Yeah, that's serious though.
That's real.
If he puts that
And you
out,
know, he just
that's
put out there. He
serious.
just really tweeted out something too
Another one. Yeah.
about impeaching him.
Yeah.
Impeachment.
Impeach him.
So, you know, like we spoke before, and I said, you know, like you never really know in the music industry, in relationships and everything, when everyone's there, everybody's love Dove, Sugar Plum.
Mm.
So when the shit ain't going right, then all of a sudden now, starting to hear the real deal Holyfield.
We enemies. We enemies.
Yeah. Because Elon
I
Musk
never
was
liked
mad.
you in the first place.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Elon Musk was he was mad from the beginning with the bill. You know, he was explaining the bill was so late in the night nobody could ever get to see it.
And they did it at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
1
All
o'clock
these
in the
things.
morning. Let's think about that. A bill worth trillions of dollars, they pushed
Mhm.
it through at 1 o'clock in the morning, over 900 pages.
Mhm.
Come on, man.
Powers that be. Have you ever heard your president talk? It's like Dr. Seuss. You know what I'm saying?
Mouth too full of McDonald's hamburgers.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, the man said, "Oh, it's beautiful. I give these beautiful things to beautiful people, and it's beautiful." Did I
Yeah.
say beautiful? Just now,
That's why they call the bill a beautiful
when he
bill.
had that little press conference thing about the whole Elon situation, that was another funny thing too. What he says, the EV bill. And Elon, he's mad because we're dropping EV, but we need gasoline and we need combustion. It's like, bird, I need combustion too. Is that in the bill? It's like, yo, that's just. I don't know, man. If this is not a clue that this is like some sort of like a spiritual warfare or something, realm or we walked in a time warp or some shit. Like this is just I've never seen nothing like this. And again, let me repeat myself. This has nothing to do with Democrat, Republicans. 'Cause I don't. It's whoever's making things better.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yo, you need the right person for the right job in order to execute. Like, I don't even this man don't even understand. I think right now he's just anything you put on the table, like, yo, slide that, the McDonald's menu too. You just read it. Oh, hamburger, he said, I'm gonna sign that. He's just gonna do anything. Whoever's the powers that be, slide it, let it go through. Don't even read it. All right, anyone that own a house, perfect example. You had that table for the mortgage and sign in, and the lawyer, the realty lawyer, and everyone, they always want to rush you through that. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to read all that. Just sign right here. No, just sign this. We'll be here all day. Nah.
With 900 pages.
Right. Yeah. Because they know. Just now you don't even know what you signed. Then later on, it's like, oh, well, we signed that you don't own a house. We do. It's like, oh shit. That's the thing. He don't even know half the stuff that's in a lot of these things. This beautiful bill.
Yeah.
You understand? And that's something where, again, people have to really understand where we're going with a lot of things right now. If you thought you talk about recession, talk about prices going up, talk about tariffs and all these different things when, like Jay said, it was all good just a week ago. Now it's no longer. Now you got to be worrying about all these different things. You ever go to the gas station or go to the supermarket? You go there nowadays?
Yeah.
Even Walmart high.
This is what you got to do. Just sit down next time you go to the gas station or something and watch people, right? Like you said, the dudes with the Hellcats, they in and out in like 2 seconds. They only pumping $5 worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they ain't look for the little guy in the
$20.
The Corollas and the Civics and shit like that. When they come out, they look. Or the guys with like the Lexus and shit where they gotta put the premium. So they look, they're like, damn. You know what's going in their mind? Shit, I know the shit say high test, but try to put that mid-grade and see if it don't do nothing. If it don't do shit to it, I'm gonna keep doing that, right?
Put down 87. 89.
Or you go to Walmart or Aldi's or whatever, and you sitting there, everyone's looking at you going like this on the shelf. Shit.
Yeah,
and you try to figure out now, what do I really need?
Yeah,
I would love to have that, but it's costing. Oh shit, the price went up again. Because every day you go to Walmart, they do the switcheroo. You bought a pack of burgers yesterday for what, $3 something. Today is $4 something. You're like, what the fuck? I just came here yesterday. It's like, this is how it's going now.
You have a life and death conversation with yourself over bacon.
That's it.
Yeah, if you're spending your own money, man, shopping, you can see the difference. You can see the difference.
See what he said? I wish we had a female on the panel.
Yeah, if you're spending your own money.
They'd be like, yeah, I don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be a lot of these dudes or them single moms that ain't got no dude or something like that. We the only ones sitting on that line like, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to put that back and put that back. That's how it is. It's just the reality that we're in right now.
So this situation between Musk and Trump.
Yeah.
Who could be surprised from this? One of the richest guy and one of the biggest
stupidest guys.
Be careful. This might turn into a Kanye thing.
What you said? Allegedly.
No, I'm just saying. That ain't no alleged thing. I'm just saying when you said one of the richest guy, I said, be careful, because here's the thing with it too. You see how fast they shift things on Kanye? Yes, Elon he's not black.
But Kanye is involved in this situation now. They have Kanye saying, guys, we got to do better with this. In the middle, refereeing this.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cornball.
He made a speech.
Just want to be on. Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
Them dudes in the entertainment, when no one's talking about them for too long, they got to do something. That's just how it is. So him talking about all this extra, go sit down somewhere. Man.
Yeah.
You need to just keep moving on, trying to get Larry Hoover's situation solidified and stuff like that. Because stick to that. You know what I'm saying? Just stick to that. Stay in your lane with where we are. You know what I mean? They dealing with their side of town and doing what they doing. Stick to what you do. It ain't gonna make no difference.
Yeah.
And it's gonna keep getting worse because what it is two petty, what it said, chatty patties that are on the playground right now, and they want to see who got the biggest balls out here. One got more money, but one got the gift of gab. That's all it is. Because Elon's personality is not that confrontational as his butt buddy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where the problem comes in now. This one here, he'll go to war with him all day. Ain't got the money to go to war with him, but he got the backings where he could get the extras to come in and fund whatever he needed fund to shut him down or create havoc for him. Like he said, EV bills and all these different things. So, I mean, again, anticipated. We already knew that somewhere along the line he was going to come off course.
So, AP, I know you these type of subject. What you think can become of it? Any policy changes or anything? AP?
Just crazy solid. Nayad, your thoughts?
Policy change is not gonna happen no time soon. They can run it into the ground.
They gonna run it in the ground?
They're gonna run it in the ground because right now his Elon's bottom line is taken care of, so he's good for right now. But everybody else now they got to kind of like step back, like when you start this Elon snitching now. You don't want me in the party no more. All right, I'm snitching.
He pulling the Kanye.
He's like, you remember? You was on the Epstein list. He started snitching on everything. Like I'm gonna tell
that's the crazy part.
He pulled the Kanye
to post that.
Yeah, but I mean, again, look, what's good for the goose, good for the gander, right? Because as many times before when he used to scream out certain things, put the tax thing, put the this thing, put the that. What was the last thing? Martin Luther, I believe he was trying to get that, a JFK situation, all these different things. Put it out then.
Yeah.
Put it out if that's the case. Put all of it out. You know what I'm saying? But he know deep down that there's too many higher ups that are on these lists.
Yeah, and you know that they said the courts, all those things that Elon Musk shut down as he came. The Doge thing going and the court said that reverse now. Those people got to get their job back and the money got to be returned. All this.
But see, this is where the public need to really wake up with a lot of things. Okay, so if that could be reversed just because an individual decide to either leave or they shove them out, then how's it for the conviction for the 34 different conviction for the crime acts?
Yeah.
How's it for the melee that happened on the Capitol? How's it for pardoning a lot of alleged molesters and SA individuals and all these different things?
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing that you just go remind you again, we're not playing a fair game. We're not playing a fair game. Your vote and all these different things don't count, really. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
Because it's just like at the radio, on radio. They got a thing called Nielsen. Sometime you'll randomly get a phone call and say, oh, this is Nielsen, blah, blah, blah. We're calling in. They want your opinion on things and you get them a little BS shit. And then tomorrow they tell you that Jay-Z's this or that radio station is number one and blah, blah. You thinking like, yo, I never voted on nothing where this came from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's no different. Okay. These people The higher ups are the ones that are pulling the strings, making things happen from behind the scenes. It's just that, again, you have an individual that is not tameable. So when you're not tameable, it's an unpredictable daily movement that's going on. And that's where the problem comes in. Shout out to all my man, So Chill. What he saying there? Two knocks don't make it right. Especially when you consider their inflated egos. Yes, sir. Facts. We're living in a twilight zone, family. That's facts too.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
facts. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. There's a few other things I wanted to touch on. I think we got a little time on that. I think we could touch it. So now, moving out of this politic realm for a little bit. Halle Berry the other day, I guess her new boo-boo, shorty got a real ill track record though.
Yeah.
Say dude been with her for a little bit now. So dude,
was she gonna pay up again?
Dude proposed and she went back to the black hand side. So which is crazy because for a minute she had switched out because she had issues with
Eric what is it? Everybody?
Benet?
Yeah.
She remember Eric Benet a long time ago.
Yeah, but that wasn't that the last soul brother. Yeah.
So now dude proposed and because you know what I mean? So but hold up. But she didn't say yes. Now, here's the thing where I really wish I had a female on the panel for tonight. And any female that's out there, chime in if you watching or anything, because this is the thing with it. When men say we have no desire to get married again after going through hell, not only mentally, physically, emotionally, but hot damn it, financially.
Yeah.
Majority of men have to start over from the beginning. It's only a retard. Oh, damn. Can I say that? Well, I said it. Mm. It's only a da-da-da that is going to bump his head more than once on a rock. You crazy. It's funny how when the females go through it, not only do they get the support mechanism, but they stay clear of putting themselves back in that situation. Hence, Halle Berry and Mary J. Blige. And the list goes on because I remember Halle Berry when she have to pay out these child support. Oh my God.
Men are this.
Oh my God. She came on. Yo, this is some BS. Yo, you need to get a job, you bum. Why do I have to pay? And I'm listening and I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Because when it's vice versa, it's, yo, you should do your due diligence. Yeah. And if the court said it, that's what you have to do, right? So.
You're a man. Man up.
What's the difference? Especially that part. Well, what's the difference? Shorty, the court ordered it. Whether that dude sitting at home in his boxes all day or whatever, same way how females be sitting at home eating bonbons and chilling, or they had the brunch with their friends or whatever they doing. Girls night, girls trip, girls this. While you out there doing overtime, yeah, tell me about it.
My man is gonna give me the money.
And worse because she had two of them back to back that she had to keep paying out. That's why she's sitting out when this dude say, marry me. She's like,
nope.
Yeah.
She said yeah?
No, she didn't say yes.
Oh.
She didn't say no either, but she didn't say yes like normal, where if it was put out there, it would have been boom, okay. No. Because you know what's going through her head? Shit. Hold up.
I gotta pay another dude.
You know what I'm saying? The only good part about it at this point in her life, she can't have no more kids. So that's dead in the waters. But nah. Well, who, the dude or her?
No, he
The
doesn't
dude?
care. No.
Nah, he ain't worried about that. But what she worrying about, one, the money half now.
Yeah.
Because she understands that, look, at this point in her life, she's starting back over again. What is she now? Damn near almost 60 maybe or something like that? Something like that? She in the mid-50s, 60s? Something like that?
Yeah.
Okay? Huh? I mean, good luck. But
John,
I think for her,
John, what you
I think
saying?
for her, she definitely ain't trying.
What you saying? So, you want to get married again?
Hell no. For what?
Oh.
You sound like you there.
Listen, I got a soft spot for Mary. Mary get the shaft with homeboy. Dude is.
You said you got a soft spot for it?
For Mary, just Mary.
Oh, Mary. I thought you said for getting married. About to say.
Nah. Well, you know, I'm still married. So.
Oh. Yeah.
The door locked?
Door wide open.
Oh, we got some married people on the panel. It's good.
One.
Yeah, one. Just one. Long time too. We on year 29.
Shit. 29?
29.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Well, congratulations, man. Keep it moving. Make sure she don't go on no girl trips. Stay far away from social media. And bring your ass home straight after work. Shit.
Yeah. With the girls trip situation come up, the one eye go up. Like, what do you mean girls trip?
Yeah, it's
That's some dangerous times when you hear those words. Girl trip. Oh shit.
Nah.
But
we really know the right person. You know?
well, not saying that again, not telling nobody out there not to get married. Do what you do. If you find the right one, make it happen.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, unfortunately, now you gotta screen. Yo, all right, for instance, you getting married 29 years ago is totally different than if you were starting dating today.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I wouldn't do it.
All right, see, all right, boom. You see what I'm saying? So nowadays, when you look,
come on, bro.
Me just watching social media right now and watching and hearing what females are saying. Yo, it's like, yeah.
Mindset is totally different. Mindset is totally different these days.
Crazy,
man.
I heard shorties on there talking about how I'll do this 1 minute, make them feel like something right now, and I just come out the woodworks and do something else and, embarrass him and do this and put shit in his food and this, that, and you sitting there like, what the word? It's like, yo. And this is the nurturing part of their DNA. You understand? Yeah. Like men now are in a reverse mode where we are like, damn, that's back in the days, like, yo, man, I shit on her, man. Biggie had a term years ago, right? When he go, it's a skit. I believe it's on the first album. He's like, yo, she asked me to shit on her. So I shitted on her. You know what I'm saying? That was a term back in the day. Man,
I think that was ready to die. I think that was
right. Ready. Oh, it was ready to die? That's what it was?
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I shit on her. That was just a term to be like, yo, blah, blah, boom. But it's like, now at this point, I'm not hearing you still. But at this point, men are more, what they say, conscious mind, or have more empathy for certain things. Yes, you still have some dog ass dudes out there, but for the vast majority that I've come into contact with, and you just being on the street and you hearing people, a lot of dudes now are the nurturing ones now. These dudes is at home with their kids. They taking them to practices. Called my man up in CT the other day. He's like, yo, I'm going to a soccer game with my son. Yeah. So, it's not like how it was way back.
Work and go home.
A lot of females.
A lot of dudes are doing that now, right?
And that's what I'm seeing. While it's vice versa now.
The females want to be.
Some of it is because some of these dudes, they done reverse the roles. They're no longer the breadwinners, and I'm happy to not being the breadwinners.
That's
So
a
now,
part of it also.
so now
That's a
they got
part
to
of it
do
also.
they got to do those roles what used to be considered the female roles. So now you got all the ladies going to school and da 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 and getting all the big jobs and whatever, and now
Yes,
the
that's
dudes
another
sitting
thing.
there. So yeah, they doing the nurturing, but I'm pretty sure if they straight up, they're not gonna be the one to do it, or
Nah.
they don't care because
Yeah.
they
And
like,
you know,
"Shoot, I'm sitting home, and she making 600,000. All I gotta do is sit there and lay, and that's it. I'm good."
but you know, I don't know how dudes do it.
But no, I don't know that do it. But they say dudes are more fear when the woman make more money.
Some
Get
dudes don't.
upset.
They're
Yeah.
not. They're not. I know a couple of bum ass dudes
Well, why would
that
you
live in
get
Georgia.
upset if your significant
A-town.
making more money than you? Would that bother you?
If she was making more money,
Yeah.
put it like this. Khalil, what up? What up, fam? No, it wouldn't bother me
Yeah.
so long as we have a full out understanding that
Yeah.
it's not about the money half of it. It's a respect level.
Because
If you start talking to me in any funny way,
that's the part when she
That
says
means
road
yeah.
trips.
That means yeah. You wouldn't like it.
that means yeah, I would have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hold on. So me not being disrespected and stuff like that.
No.
It's
I
me.
didn't say because of disrespected. I said.
I'll be honest. I don't care. Honestly, if she making more money, I've been in that situation before. Don't matter. I'm still out doing my thing. Do your thing, whatever. So long as you know that everything we bringing in here is to help the movement,
I know
it's cool.
He's scared of girl trips. At that time, she would just say, "Babe, girl trip." You'll be like,
Listen,
Yeah.
no, here's my
I think
philosophy.
girl trip was a trigger for him, boy. That's it, boy.
I'll be
You hear
honest.
that shit, boy? That boy, his ears go, "Perk," boom.
I'll be honest with you.
Wagwan.
I'm at a situation in my life, honestly, and that was now and then. I don't care. Meaning that, look, if you gonna do what you do, the last bird, vulture,
Whoa.
that flew the coop,
Jesus Christ.
that flew the coop, right?
You're
The last
into
vulture
birds, huh?
that flew the coop.
You
Yo.
into birds?
Now, I ain't into birds. Just some birds flock. You know what I'm saying? Some birds flock, unfortunately. But the last vulture that was around me, right? And that was years ago.
Whoa.
That situation there with that, honestly, it was cool when she nested somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Best sleep ever. You know why? Because when you have a discernment and you know that spiritually you ask for these signs. So girl trips, I welcome it. You know why? Because then you will find out who the real birds are and who the real women, the real queens are. You can have someone that could go on a girl trip to actually stay in her place.
yeah.
Same thing like dudes can go on their little homie trips, come back. They're not out there bagging numbers and doing this and doing that. So I welcome it because when you pray to the Almighty up above for signs or to tell you if this is the right one, this is the wrong one, and this and that, it's not the fact that let me spy on her, let me keep calling her, let me this and let me nah, you ain't gotta do all that. It's gonna come out regardless.
You need to be a preacher, John. Shoot, what's going on here?
Bird sermon.
What? The bird for real. Yo, that's
DR trips.
Bird sermon.
That should be a new segment, the bird sermon. So you could talk to them. You could talk.
I love it. We can make it happen. I like that one. Bird sermon.
Bird sermon. For real. What?
You know what the short term for that one is? BS. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fall for the BS. Bird sermons.
And then you can have some chicks and hens on here.
You know what I'm saying? You get some little shorties in the background. Yeah, John.
Yeah, some from your flock, right? Like you said,
Yeah.
you be flocking.
Hey, it's just facts. At the end of the day, look, when DMX said it before, he said, listen, trust a snake to be a snake.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Trust a snake to be a snake. Trust a thief to be a thief. And trust a liar to be a liar. That sound like the bird I was with. You know what I'm saying?
And a leopard never changes.
Yeah, the leopard never change spot. They just hide behind the trees better.
Yeah.
That's my personal saying.
But for real, in the relationships,
The leopard or what?
Say
I
again?
beg your pardon.
I said the leopard never changed its spots. It just
I
hides behind
beg
the
your
trees.
pardon.
I beg your pardon.
that's the thing with this relationship, man. It doesn't make sense to sit down and assess yourself. You know?
So hold up. So now since we're talking about birds,
Bing bong.
we talk about birds, relationship and everything. We're moving into the next
Whoa.
segment.
Whoa.
They put it out now that 50 Cent's the real reason why
Oh,
he's so
going hard.
going hard on Diddy is because of the baby moms. And I had to tell my man just today, I said, nah, if you don't know 50,
No.
He's
50
been
ain't
getting on him before. That just made it worse.
But listen,
He
50,
was trolling. He trolled him more after that happened.
well, after the situation came out with the whole thing and seeing her at his spot over in Star Island and all that stuff, yeah. But anybody that know Fifth will understand that, yo,
Yeah.
one, he's gonna figure a way how to use this to his advantage, some way or another. Okay, and you're dealing with a person that really, yo, that emotional portion of him.
50.
You know when they say poker face type of people, what is he, Virgo or something like that? I think he's Virgo. I think he's Virgo.
50.
I swear him and Charlemagne the same sign, which is Virgo, I believe. I know Nas Virgo, or whichever. The emotional portion of things with him, you ain't gonna see. Behind closed doors might be something different. He might be saying shit to a bunch of them, but up front, you ain't gonna hear nothing too much about it, cause he gonna keep that poker face and make it. He gonna what you say troll and do all that other stuff.
I don't know.
Now, what I'm saying to everyone now is, if that was you and you found out, would you have a problem?
Why would that be a problem?
Cancer? Okay.
Why would that be a problem though? Your ex,
Because it's your baby mother.
your ex, he goes through the same thing with.
And then when you
Rick
hear
Ross.
when you hear the breakdown, did you hear the breakdown? Did you hear the breakdown?
She get 10K,
10K, 9 days,
9 days, 10K.
3,000 baby oil.
So what's the problem? What happened?
See Barry White, you
I
heard
beg
it?
your pardon.
You heard Barry White in the back? So what's the problem with that? I got 15 right now.
Yeah, knowing 50 that wouldn't bother 50, man.
Stop
Hey
it.
Dane, you gotta pay attention to Barry White over here. You heard it? You saw how fast he jumped in? So what's the problem with that?
Yeah, it's the baby oil.
I got 15,000 right now. Somebody got Daphne number? Yo, to me, like I said, I wouldn't take it as anything. I'm not with you no more.
I think and that and 50 is strong, you know, because in relationship situation,
Mm,
because 50 doesn't look like he's a dude who's gonna get married.
nah.
And Tyree said 50 warned him so
Yeah,
many
no.
times.
I think
and
due to the fact of the upbringing that he had and all the different things he's seen,
yeah,
and understanding how others around him are
Yeah.
losing.
yeah,
You got Floyd right now is in a big situation right now where they don't know if he coming or going financially.
yeah,
You got all these other dudes, like you say, Tyrese. You got multiple people that was around the circle that is slowly losing.
Yeah.
So him being the ex street
Uh,
dude, hustler, and all this, you figure it out.
Let's remember that 6 months, 6 months during the pandemic wiped out most of the people that we know and see in every market, every part of the earth was brought to a standstill, and people like really had to show what they had, and most of nobody could withstand 6 months without any income. You know, $1 billion companies, and then when you extended it for a whole year, that was, you know, disastrous. That's the reason why they had to have it. If they didn't, let's imagine if they didn't do the PPP loans, how many people would be like really out of there? So
but the PPP loan, it just seems like to all you hear it mention of people being locked up. It seems like nobody really wanted it for the right reason.
no, people just didn't know how to use it for the right reason. So you get money for a PPP loan, and you don't have any people that you pay. You don't have no employers that you pay out of the people that are around you that are doing work with you for things that you do. You don't think of that being the time that you want to pay them.
Yeah.
You know, or do something, you know, but people just thought it was a freebie. The other people worked it out that way. The other people worked it out that way, and they got it forgiven. And it was the easiest grant in the human United States. It was the lottery of the pandemic.
Yeah, but in the pandemic, money was still making only funds. Them guys.
Nah,
Hey,
man.
hey.
Well, you saying hey, like you do OnlyFans? What's going on here?
Barry White number 2. Time to answer.
That's where the money was being made, man.
I made a whole lot of money.
Whoa! You what?
Hey,
what's going on here tonight, man?
Make sure it ain't no poster like, what was that dude name with the carpet that be laying down on the carpet? It was Don something, Don. You know the carpet, the white dude that's laying down on the carpet.
Yeah, I'm upset.
Don Bailey.
I'm upset. Oh my God, Don Bailey. I went to school with his daughter, man. I went to school with one of his daughters.
Oh, word?
Yep.
Oh, that dude
laying on the carpet. Yeah. Sorry, let me ask you went to the house?
Yes, actually. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
And
and they have a painting
of him
of that. I'm
about to say,
serious.
do they really even have carpet in the crib?
Yeah, they have carpet in the crib.
Okay. Yeah, but go ahead.
You can't miss that, bro.
Yo. Oh man, I've been to so many places. I was down in the Keys. They had one with all like 3 generations of them on the shit. What's the deal? Like the old man, the father, and the son. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Came up with this. Somebody we should do a remake with ODB on one of them joints. Yeah, but Nayad, you were saying you came out well with that.
Well, you know, you don't have to be in front of the camera to make
okay. That's some pimp talk right there.
people behind the camera made some money. Now I didn't make as much as the people in front of the camera, but they was paying. So and they was making
buku.
They was making geez. Some of the checks or stubs or whatever you want to say I was seeing, I was like, yo, people was making $40K a month.
Is that still going on? Like, or did it die down? It died down a little bit.
It definitely died down a whole lot. You know, the 60Ks, 40Ks probably done turned into 7, 8K, but still.
That's better. Yeah.
Still,
but see, that's the thing with it.
7, 8K is still decent.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing with it now. The thing.
So how much were you making on OnlyFans?
Plead the fifth.
What they were paying me to produce their stuff, so I was getting a good amount of change.
Oh.
It's getting a good amount
Wait,
of
wait. To produce
Yeah,
their
hold on.
stuff. Produce their stuff. What stuff? What stuff were you producing, brother?
I'm the cameraman, sir. I'm the
Oh.
cameraman.
The cameraman
That's
for
it.
what?
Yo,
Cold confessions.
I'm the cameraman.
hey, listen, hold up. I'm gonna let you pause out for a minute. Go to the door. Make sure the door is closed. You know why? What he said? How much did you make? Do not disclose that. Somebody
No, we're
gonna
not
be
discussing. Remember,
yeah. Somebody
can't
at the door
disclose
like
all that.
Raven, who's that? DJ?
yeah. Shout out to Raven Teddy. What up?
Oh.
So
Even the cameraman was making a couple grand a month.
that's good.
Wow.
That's good. That's good. But
That's
what do you
crazy.
do now?
I thought those were just like camera phones or computer phones. They have full production for OnlyFans, brother.
What?
Wow.
Listen, that's a whole different cut. Like I tell John,
So that's like a Bang Brothers production.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
That's a whole different discussion. Yes, it's like that.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Did you go to school for that? No, I mean production, man. I'm talking about production. Why y'all laughing, man? I'm asking
Bing
bong.
It's the same production. It's the same production as any other film and video.
No, I said, did you go to school for that? Is that like?
Actually, yeah, I did.
You did. All right.
Yeah, Raver. Yeah. I was a cameraman.
I'm about to say, John, you know, we didn't do some work.
Yeah, I used to carry a camera too. Yeah. I ain't get that OnlyFans money though, but it was cool. I got the back of the days money.
Hey.
The Fritz Street money. The club bed money.
See, back in the day, that's the DVD monies. What was the DVDs they used to put out there?
Yeah.
All the money.
Yeah. Yep.
But now,
yo, so can I ask you another question, man?
He's looking like he about to be a cameraman soon.
He about to be a cameraman.
So has it really slowed down in the Brickell area for those girls that was out there living in those $10,000 a month condos?
Wow.
That were filling up freaking Brickell area like crazy, doing OnlyFans?
It slowed
I
down.
did hear that.
It slowed down, but they still hustlers, if you understand what I mean.
Man.
Yeah.
So they're not making a lot of those. I'm gonna say 30% of them are hustlers. So they gonna make they money however they gonna make it. You understand what I mean? So
yeah. They're not put it like this. They're not going back to bully beef.
They're not going back to bully beef. So that's how come these dudes turn into targets.
Yep.
You know, that's check. You know, like, you know, I need a. That's why some of these athletes, I call them lottery tickets.
Yeah, that's it.
So a lot of these athletes be saving them because they just see now. It's no longer the club. They used to go to the club, find them in the club, pick them out. That's it. Now they go in their DMs, and then you have a Zion Williams and homegirl situation.
Yep.
And I hate to say, both of was people I shot. So it's funny how the temperament goes, but it can't happen. So that's how they maneuver themselves. They're not going back to their mama house.
Nah. Regardless of what
by any means necessary, they'll take an ass whooping. They'll take everything in the world, right? But that.
Oh, see, the thing is, it's not even about the whoopings no more. It's because they got social media. They just threaten them with the phone. I got this. So they can put their whole business out there.
That's gonna be starting to be the last words that they ever talk. Trust me.
They will put their whole. They don't care. They sit up there. They hold that phone up. Dudes,
Yeah, I feel you. They don't
dudes
care.
can't
They,
even slide no more because they got that phone up. Boom,
That's it.
gotcha.
okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, these dudes
they-
be playing
shoot.
themselves. You bring a
Boy,
total stranger in your crib, and then you falling asleep, and shit, you
John,
bugging.
John, imagine somebody doing that to DMX. Just imagine what would happen to like
You already know.
some of these
Mhm.
girls are trying things on people they don't even know who they are just because of the way they look. Like
That's the
whenever I
problem.
hear people talk about, oh man, DC look like a punk, whatever, blah, I be like, man, so okay, all right,
Well,
play
listen,
with yourself.
you tell
Play.
people all the time. Look, everyone has it in them.
Mm.
Right now, the youngest of the youngest, if pissed off enough,
Yeah.
can cause havoc, and the oldest of the old
They don't think.
can cause havoc just as well.
The
So
younger,
anything in between is fair game.
the younger is more too quick.
But not on that YN situation. I'm just talking in general, meaning you can have a toddler
Yeah.
slap him hard enough or do anything out of whack,
Mm.
and he get pissed off. You've heard stories like that where
Yeah.
this individual took out the parent, did things, So anything is possible. So when you're looking at the man and you don't understand what's inside of the book itself, you're looking at the cover and you're thinking one thing.
Yeah.
The loudest dog that barks all the time don't mean that the bite is that dangerous.
Mm.
It's that little one now where you sitting there, you're not paying attention to is Cujo. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Let me see what. I'll go back to my man. Soul Chill has something here. It says, struggle is real,
You're looking at the
but
comments.
I see he's playing. Dude is the hustler. Oh, OnlyFans. The dude's a hustler.
Mr. OnlyFans, man.
Okay, okay. Let me see what Teddy's saying there. Teddy got there.
Teddy, you
You
win.
didn't see the 16-year-old that popped off in the pool party and hit multiple people? Word.
Yeah.
In a pool party? Word? Word.
It's crazy, man.
So hold up. So he wasn't in the pool. On deck.
He wasn't in the pool. Yeah.
Are they ever in the pool, brother?
Yeah,
Like for real.
Not if they black. But
It's a black pool party. Nobody's in the pool.
Whoa. They had a massive pool party.
Listen, there was a
And they were black.
I was about to
There-
say, I know I went to
there-
one with my cousin. It was a whole stack load of black. We was the only one on the pool deck.
you remember there was a club on South Beach on Ocean that was covered. They covered the pool.
Oh, the one. Yeah, I remember where it had the glass,
The glass,
floor.
yeah, over the
Yeah,
pool.
I remember it. Damn, what was the name of that joint?
Wasn't,
it's
it
before
wasn't
Cleveland.
breakwater.
The one with the.
It was something. I
with the
remember it though.
fishing.
It was something that had to do with Shaq.
Right. It
The
was right
name.
before Clevelanders
Yeah.
or Cleveland, so
Um,
whatever it's called. Yeah, I remember it.
man,
Yeah.
like some superhero name or some garbage. But
The kid
Champion Lounge.
showed up with a hoodie and jeans. Yeah, that should have threw everyone off. Pool party, this kid, the jeans
Came in.
with a hoodie at that too.
Yeah, they all got hoodies on, bro.
Well, that's true too.
They all
900
got
degrees and they got hoodies on.
Yeah, that's
900.
true,
Like as hot as it is in Miami and Dade County, you go
Yeah.
in the morning and in the afternoon. These
Yeah.
kids got. You know how musty you have to smell as a young kid that don't know how to really do your hygiene, and you wearing a hoodie
Full
during
black.
that time. And,
Full
and-
black and hoodie.
And they walked
Yo,
nonchalant.
it's something with them. I don't know.
no, but
It's a
but you
different
don't you know where it comes from, bro?
Well,
McDonald's.
No, it comes from the time when Trayvon Martin died,
oh.
and
Oh,
all the
okay.
athletes, entertainers, and everybody started wearing the hoodies to commemorate,
I didn't know that.
right?
I didn't know that. I mean, I
But
knew all right in the beginning,
what it,
yeah.
yes, so what it did was the younger people that were watching it, that were
Just
coming
kept
up,
going.
that's what they're connecting to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. My son, I used to ask him all the time when he's going to school. I'm like, yo,
You're not hot.
it's like 1,000 degrees. Why you got that on? "Oh, I'm good. It's like, what? It's like, yo, I'm sweating bullets right now. And I got a t-shirt on.
That's basically them saying, yo, I'm gonna show you I can walk around like this and you're not gonna do nothing to me. And I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, I
Like
remember that. Yeah.
there's no other
Okay.
explanation for it. Hoodies, black.
At that.
With a
South
beanie.
Florida. With a beanie. Yeah.
Yeah, with a beanie for
kids
real,
all
man.
follow.
And they got dreads with a beanie.
Like emo and gothic
And they be
movement.
straight musty.
And they play sports.
That's another thing too. What did Ted say? Example, triple X extension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said triple X extension.
Yeah.
XXX extension.
What about them?
Hey,
I was saying, Teddy was saying similar to
we got to question this
extension.
Teddy thing though. We
Nah,
changed
these
it.
kids
Everything
don't
is
follow.
changing.
What's that?
We changed the Teddy from the Black Republic.
I see. So
Very black.
that's Ted. That's not black.
Everybody switching out now.
That's black. That's Ted. That's not black.
Okay. Elon Musk.
They're deviled out nowadays. Deviled out.
Yeah. We're heading out. We're going to another direction.
Shit. All right. Well, yo, hold up. Let me ask Ted then. Hey, yo, what's your thought with the Elon and Trump situation?
Type quick.
Type quick, homie. Type quick. Do the opposite of what Kanye said. Don't move slow, homie. Move fast. See what he got to say there.
Think Ted gone ghost.
Blood clot. They're gone. Oh man. Where you at, Ted? Okay. What he saying? That's a setup to reset Tesla stocks.
Reset the stocks, blow.
Yo, my man, this gotta be Black Republican. No, for real. That's gotta be Black Republican. That's the only person that would answer that way. I'm telling
Bing
you.
bong.
I'm telling you. Listen, when Massa calling, never come.
Oh shit! Why?
You're a victim. Yeah, I think that's a setup.
Oh shit!
Man, come on.
So Tesla stock
They're going
will
to
be
see
coming
the
back.
left. What he said? They're going to see the what? The left for the team. Elon versus team. So, but at the same time, the stocks dropped. So
I do believe there's going to be a
explanations on
Republican
it.
divide, though. There's going to be Republicans divided between Trump and Elon. I believe that's what's going to happen.
Divided.
Yeah, they're going to be divided.
Oh, most definitely.
Do you ever think there is gonna be a comeback for a Republican Party for in America for now?
Always.
For now,
Always.
it's gonna come back.
Always.
Yeah.
This shit is like stocks. Shit go up, come down, go up, come down. Great Depression, come back. You know what I'm saying? That bullshit. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I just had a discussion with my homeboy just yesterday. And again, I would love for an economist, stockbroker, and all these other ones in between to explain thoroughly. And I know they're going to do that because that's what they train to do. But overall, just on a layman's situation of just sitting back and watching things, I would like to know where the numbers come from. Because if I could physically see something, like right now, if we're in here, me, you,
The number of the economy.
no, I'm just saying, stocks,
Oh,
numbers,
okay. That was
everything.
stocks.
Like I could physically, if I go to Walmart and I could physically see 100 limes, lemons, apples, whatever. right? And tomorrow, if somebody said, "Well, look, due to the fact that
That's no play.
we're not shipping no more of these things in, this is all we have here," right? That's a supply and demand situation that's coming into play now. So now I understand when Walmart might say, "All right, shit, we can only allow people to get one each now
Yeah.
because I can't just have you piling up 30 of them in your bag." And, not only that, it'll ration things out if I say one, pause, one, pause. The price is going to go up because this is all I have, all these different things. When I can't see it, don't know where it's coming from, it's magically just appearing. And all of a sudden, somebody going to tell me, this happened, that happened, this crashed, stocks went from here to there because he said something. And, someone's controlling these numbers at the end of the day.
They just repeating history right now. They just doing, the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah, but even with that, someone is controlling the situation.
The
situation is they're taking more emotional data than actual real data because there's nothing else to put to make the numbers go up and down. What else is going to make those numbers go up and down? If they don't do what they're doing right now, what makes those numbers go up and down? Everything that has been done by Elon Musk to bring down his numbers are all things that they did to make those things happen.
Yeah. And that's the main thing. Again.
But
which I'm trying to tell someone.
Republican and Democrats buy Teslas. Okay. And independents.
Facts.
They all buy Teslas. So stop with the Tesla is
overseas Teslas is not too popular. Because it's not as popular as it is over here.
Yeah, but once again, they get $17.8 million per day in government contracts currently right now. Okay, so they have an invested interest in that's there to support them, which is legal for them to go ahead and get those contracts, but of course you have some favorability in contracts that you get that way.
I just had a flash in my head just now.
So when Teddy be saying this is just cat and mouse game, when he has to see you see that comment now,
the AP is right.
Teddy say you're right. But if this is a cat and mouse game, if this is a cat and mouse game, why would you be posting such sensitive thing like the Epstein situation?
That's to get people talking.
He's not saying anything that anybody ain't said before. It's just coming from him. It is coming from him and the stuff that he's been taken off of X. Because I understand he guarded a lot of stuff that people were saying. So you can't find all those videos and stuff that were stating those things. But what they're gonna say, there's gonna be a reason for everything that he does. Or it's like just this guy is better than Mother Teresa.
Just remember Hitler controlled the media. That's how he got popular.
Yeah, hold on. Who's sawing something?
What? Somebody doing work?
Somebody sawing something.
This is the barbershop. This is not the tool shop show.
Maybe it's Teddy the Tools. Teddy Tools, that's you.
Mr. Tool Time. I got
Teddy Tools, that's you. Ah, it's Teddy Tools. Yo. Shit.
That's all the information is.
He said he's building set for OnlyFans. Stop it, bro.
I guess. On, but see, that's the thing with it, though. I mean, at the end of the day, look, like you said, it's not information we don't know. It's not things that we haven't spoke about. It's not things we didn't anticipate on. But like you said, coming from him, coming from the so-called dream team, and then all of a sudden now you're seeing, cat and mouse situation going on. It's
neither one of those people like being told anything other than positivity about them. Either one of them. So, the more he talks,
I said I had a flash in my head. That was so crazy. I don't know why y'all was talking. I had shit where they opened this big giant door, right? And Kanye's at the front of the door, and he's trying to get in, and they push Elon Musk out. Him and Kanye like, hey. He's like, hey, yo, we gonna have to tell some shit now. It's like, yo, you ain't invited to the party. Get out.
No, listen, this is like a divorce. After a divorce, people start talking about how they really felt when they were around people. This is the same way.
What was that movie? War of the Roses or something like that?
Yeah. So now that he doesn't have to be in the White House every day, he's just out here talking like he in a group named Climax, Menopause. Menopause.
Oh man. So all right. So now in conclusion now. So
sorry, man.
Go ahead.
I just realized for real when I just saw the name of the DJ, that is freaking Black Republican for real. Holy shit.
Yo,
incredible.
Shout out Blacks, man.
They don't go under that name again, man.
Yo.
Nothing to do with the Republican. They take that out. It can be serious this time.
Oh shit.
Oh, he dead serious. Stop it, bruh.
It's serious time. You can't be using that name, Republican. Make sure you see him in public and say, Teddy.
Oh man. So hold up. They're closing now. So let me see now. So one, let me run down the line, Q. You first. Baby mom's issue? Nah, not bothering you?
Baby mom issue. Where
I'm saying if it was you and you were 50 with the whole situation. She got paid.
Why would that bother her? No.
Okay. Plus you giving her child support. You want that money back too? She was getting paid on the side.
No, that would be dead done deal already.
Okay.
I'm not there. Yeah.
And let me point this out too.
That would be a dead deal.
When you're dealing with an individual like that too, because I believe in the statement also it was stated that the 10,000 she went and got like an apartment out in LA. I think the rent was like 10 grand.
That's pure bird bird behavior. What
bird behavior.
Bird. That's what you need.
10 grand for how much days?
Bird sermons.
9 days.
During the bird sermon, that's the stuff you need to be talking about.
That's a bird sermon right there.
That's a bird sermon.
She's not even using her head when it comes to that. Like, yo, shorty.
Yeah,
that means you're gonna have to go do the same
7
thing
days,
you
10
did
grand?
over
for that
and
10
over
grand
and over again.
and over.
Right.
And you don't think that the person knows that?
But as a matter of fact, look.
10 grand. So, she was doing it every 7.
No, 10 grand.
Every time he called
10 grand. That's her allowance
10 grand
situation. She started out at 15.
Well, you gotta think about
and
that.
He negotiated it down to 10. Okay. So
imagine that, bro.
Girls out here working for less, bro. She get 10.
And just think about it. He had the ability to go to any city and pick any girl he wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
Just think about that. Any girl he wanted, this dude
can get 10 grand, 9 days. 10 grand, 9 days.
How much days a week? How much hours you put in?
She was with him for months, they said.
Yeah.
Up until when this whole thing, even when he was with Young Miami or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So, yeah, that's testimony saying. That's what it's saying.
Wait.
You checking your OnlyFans?
Bird mentality makes no sense.
Man, I don't even know how to even get to OnlyFans, bro.
Oh, so that was
What Ted say? He a simp. Simp with the money. Yeah.
Oh man, listen,
so.
Ted, don't you have a
Bird mentality.
party to go DJ?
Bird mentality. Yes, sir, it is. See, that's the thing with it. Again, easy come, easy go. And unfortunately, for a lot of them, you cute, but you ain't got nothing in between.
It's
Your
the
head,
same
your
thing.
brains.
It's the same thing for during the pandemic.
It's
Bird
crazy.
mentality is what made a lot of people that got some wealth,
Mhm.
or it's not even wealth, but got some actual funds that they could have done to start legitimate things,
Things, yeah.
and just wasted it.
A PP alone, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I
tell
know
you
some.
right now.
I know some who did start some legitimate businesses, but then I know a lot of them who just threw that money just straight to the
Yeah.
What they
To the
call
strip
them?
clubs.
Whales.
went
sir.
straight to the, what you call it, the toilet.
Oh. Well, I would love for a MILF to tell me she gave me 10 grand.
Really?
What?
That's what it is.
A big
Boy. 9 days?
Wait. So what?
I got a
Wait.
bad vision,
Whoa.
I got a bad vision.
I don't know what's going on here.
What you said?
Where this show just turned to? What you saying? You'd be taking the 9 grand? I don't know how to feel about hearing that.
No, I ain't saying I'm taking 9 grand. She give me 10 grand for 9 days. 10 grand per day for 9 days. For MILF come and tell me that, yeah, I'm good. I'm almost at 100,000. Man. You know what I could do with that? This Jew unit too? You crazy.
Wait, what? What?
No. This is Jew unit. Okay. You know what I could do with 90 grand right now?
Did you say
flip that.
Jew?
And then you
Jew?
look, is it?
Jew.
Is it
Oh shoot!
Jerusalem, Jew. Jew unit.
Oh shoot! The pronunciation. Drew. I thought you
No,
were
not
talking
Drew.
like the
Not Drew.
Cubans.
Not Drew down. No.
I thought you were talking like the Cubans saying Drew, meaning you.
No.
Drew.
Jewish, Jew. This Jew unit. Okay.
Hey man, I
Jew
don't got
unit
no
over here.
problem with anything with no Jew unit. The people, them.
You said I'm a professional sugar baby. You're damn right. My turn now. God damn it.
It's about time, man.
Yo,
So
I'm putting it out there. Huh?
What's his name? Wouldn't even Hugh Hefner really wouldn't be able to. So you think more things didn't happen at the Playboy Mansion than?
Of course.
Yeah, he was doing that junk every day in his house, having sex with about 16. He had 16 or 27 girlfriends, like at one time.
There ain't a lot of cell phones in there though.
Yeah, hey, for real, man. I saw
Listen,
that.
man. When they found tunnels going through a whole neighborhood that end up at his house, you know it's something funny with that. Okay?
Yeah.
Once they found tunnels from houses leading into the Playboy Mansion, you should know something's off with that in a neighborhood.
And did he have a house lead there too?
Yeah. But Judge, not only him, it was some other actor or something like that they found.
You see how things get started? The brother then said Diddy had a house right next to there. Well,
who? Diddy had a house next to who? Remember Drake? Drake also, didn't he? Didn't Drake? Yeah, Drake had a house next door or something like that too. He bought the neighbor house or something like that was next door to them or something like that.
To the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah, at one point. Because it was a young dude.
No, this is after.
But Drake
after
would
Hef
be
died.
Drake would be very
it's
young.
after he died. Okay.
Drake young. Drake in his what, 40s?
40. He dude ain't 40 years old.
In his 30s, if I'm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drake would be young.
Accused crazy. He said that's what I just said.
In his 40s. What are you talking about?
So Drake in his check one.
Yo,
I don't check one dude's age.
I
I don't check one dude's age.
What you saying? Drake is young enough where he should be freaking off or in tunnel?
No, I'm saying UF now was
What?
that old at that time.
I
Drake
beg
couldn't
your
come across Drake.
pardon.
Hey, hold on. Let me
Drake
give
was a-
everyone a little history.
I beg your
situation.
pardon.
Let me give you a little history thing. They tell you how the freaks come out at night.
Whoa.
So
Mm.
So now, and anyone can go and check this out. Edison, okay? Edison was a freak. What he used to do, they used to have these tunnels in the city and stuff like that, where a lot of the high elite people, so that they would go to the local pub and then go in a room and disappear.
Mm.
So when they up there, they're themselves. They go down, go to these tunnels, and go to a whole different city
Mm.
where that's where they have their freakos.
Yeah.
Then he can come back through that and come back up without anyone missing him or understanding, and or whatever. So it doesn't look like, oh, I saw him on that side of town,
Yeah, I know.
because they always see him in this pub and this and that. So this has
That
been
sound
going
like
on for
Paragon
years.
Club on
Yeah, it's
South
been
Beach.
going on for years. What's the name of the club?
Paragon.
They had a tunnel.
They had a tunnel within the club. Yeah,
Oh,
like
word.
you go to a certain room upstairs, and it would lead you to the back of the
Okay.
Mm.
Shit. OnlyFans shit.
Oh man,
That's where.
Oldest business in the history.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen, one never knows. You know what I'm saying? So now, all right. So moving forward, we got your answer on it.
Mm.
So you ain't
That
got no
would be it for
problem.
now.
You would remarry.
Mm.
Oh, you was thinking about that one.
Yeah.
And you would buy a Tesla.
Nah.
So
No Tesla.
you good on that. Nayad,
I beg your pardon.
we know where your situation is on the marriage portion. We understand that. How would it be for you with everything else? You need me to repeat it or you remember it?
Not repeat it again.
All right.
so
So
hold up, Nayad married and doing OnlyFans. Whoa!
Jesus. Hey.
I beg your pardon.
I think AP is gonna
I
search.
beg your pardon.
AP ain't gonna sleep tonight. He's gonna search at the
You're
internet
not
or
going
to get
to
on
go
it.
sleep. What? AP
trust
gotta
me, AP
realize.
filling out some applications tonight. Like, yo, I need to
Dude,
get
You
that.
gotta realize, like I said, it's a whole different business. It's business. It's a business, not what people see
Yeah.
online. It's business.
Yeah.
Yo, you
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Caribbean? You Caribbean, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, man.
What island?
Jamaica.
Huh, boy?
Oh man.
It's business.
So, all right,
Business,
so
man.
what we were saying before, if you were 50, would you have an issue with the baby moms knowing what she did
That's his ex.
and everything?
You
Even
don't
though it's your
care.
ex, it's
You
still
don't
your
care.
baby mother and
You don't
all that.
care,
Would
man.
it matter to you?
Nah, it wouldn't matter to me. That's you going up drumming up stuff. That's stuff in the past. That
Yeah.
wouldn't matter.
I don't care, man.
Facts. AP?
He's on OnlyFans. He's searching.
I'm searching.
He's
I'm
searching.
searching. I'm searching. Searching and searching.
Oh man.
But for AP, you would be surprised how much regular people work behind on set. Makeup
Oh.
No,
artists.
I know there's regular, but seriously on the scope, especially of Black people, it's a small amount really in the scene that really should be more. But yeah, man, I hear you.
It's a whole lot of Black people. Now they don't pay.
Really? Oh,
Hey, you know what's it? AP,
You know
you're
what that
not
sound like?
watching
That sound like
OnlyFans. You're watching porn.
Yeah.
Porno.
Son, you know what I'm saying? Word up, son.
soft
Well,
core.
AP gonna be on.
AP, you gotta
clicking
separate it. OnlyFans from
You hear
porno.
me? You hear me? Tick, 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 tick. Let me searching. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh my head hurts.
Trying to find a fast
There should
work.
be more blacks. He's not seen enough blacks.
Blacks.
Oh man.
You're not seeing enough blacks.
So you type it in the wrong title search.
Yeah, wrong type of. Let me.
AP, you gotta stop typing snow bunnies. You can't type in
I
no
beg
more.
your
Hey,
pardon.
listen,
Can't type in
you
no
gonna see
snow
Dr.
bunnies.
Umar Johnson come up. Not for
Yo.
you.
Yo, imagine if that was actual something that you could do and just have that pop up at certain times and people were searching.
No snow bunnies. Oh man. Oh my gosh, my head
But
hurts.
I wonder what he's saying about
Oh man.
the football player who's viral. What he's saying about that? He must be
Which one?
crushing him.
Which
The
Oh,
one
the
with
young
the,
dude?
with the pink substance.
Hunter.
The one that just married Shorty?
Yeah.
Oh man, without a prenup.
Oh, without a prenup.
Without
Man.
a prenup. Like,
Dr. Johnson
Well, I
must be
know-
going crazy.
I know
do
the
you see the tattoo that's on her ring finger?
Nah, I ain't see it.
It's a
Yeah,
money
money
sign.
sign.
It's
Oh,
a money sign, bruh.
red flags.
It's a
Red flag.
money sign, bruh. And people don't know it. Her mother is black.
But to be honest, it didn't matter if he had a prenup or not.
What Biggie sold him?
Because she already researched it that when they got married in the state they got married in, they can contest prenups.
Oh,
she
so
already
she
knew.
set the game up. Oh,
Because
set the
that
game
was
up
a
ahead of
big
time.
issue back. That was a big issue earlier. That was about why is he getting married in Tennessee and he's from Florida,
Oh.
and then he's dealing with Dion.
Oh, he's
and
from
that
here.
whole- yeah, he's from West Palm.
Oh my gosh.
So and he had access to Dion's house, but she wanted to get married in Tennessee, which Tennessee has
Wow.
a loophole when it comes to the
bread.
one of the biggest ones to the prenups. So even if he did get a prenup,
She know how
but
to get
he's so hard headed. He's one of them hard headed people. I say hard headed, but
Mm.
he's one of those individuals that if you challenge him, instead of him listening, oh, you gonna challenge me? I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Yeah.
And he just that's a double-edged sword. That's a good and bad. But right now,
You know why? Because these kids were never taught anything about history. So if they learned about history, and I'm being serious, like if they learned about history, they'd see that going back and researching helps you greatly. And if you think that it went through, Dion went through it twice. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Dion already, he definitely must have, tried to tell him. You can tell Dion grind his teeth every time he talk about it because he really can't speak on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, even if they still talk to them, a dude gonna do what he gonna do. So
This dude look like Shanane.
they need to find out where his parents at. 'Cause somebody need to go.
Listen, everybody talk about his parents, but if he the one making all the money, the parents ain't got nothing to
Hey,
say.
bro.
No.
Did you see the photo at the wedding? And
She
his
said she
family?
don't want. She said the family. No, she didn't want his pop
Shanae. Holy cow. That cat said, did y'all not hear him call him Shanae?
She called him that?
No.
No, cute.
I thought the wife called him that. I was like, damn, what more can you take?
But did you see the photo of his family at the wedding?
Nah.
And her family?
Nah, separated.
No, her family, nobody was smiling, no laugh, nothing. They were just looking at him like this. And her family was like celebrating.
Yeah, of course. We're in the money.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Shit.
For her truck, that's like 6,000. She ain't have she didn't want to kiss him at the wedding.
Damn, she didn't kiss him at the wedding?
She didn't
No,
really.
sir. She turned her face and then give him his back.
Are you talking
Her
about
back.
when the preacher did the whole?
No, that's a reception or whatever.
I was about to say.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Young man, how old is he?
Young man, he young. Yeah, he 20 something.
20 dumb.
God.
20 dumb. Right?
So
You'll feel it. You'll feel it.
I'm just hoping. I'm
2
just
to 3
saying.
years.
Yeah, she said do the enter type. Yeah.
I say about. I say. Not even some people say 2-3 years. I say after the first child.
She pregnant now, ain't she?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
No, I don't
Yep.
think. I don't think
Yeah,
she's
she's
pregnant now.
pregnant.
But
She was pregnant at the wedding.
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant. She's pregnant.
stop lying.
Word to mama. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, so she locked in. That's why I know.
Yeah.
Done deal. Done deal.
Good.
Done deal.
He better not injure.
Done deal.
Listen, but she better keep good.
He got
at least make that
34
first check.
million guaranteed.
Oh, that's
If
what
he
he
get
making?
hurt-
34?
34 million guaranteed. His contract is 46.
But 36 guaranteed.
36
So that means she
guaranteed.
got half of that 36 already.
At
That's
22.
why they was dancing like that.
Huh.
Gosh.
Shoot.
Jesus, man.
Where her family from? I know you said part black, but where the other half from?
LA
Snow
Mexican.
Bunny.
Mexican, I
Mexican?
believe.
What? Mexican in the game?
I know he might have a chance.
Yeah.
Might
Listen,
have a
you might
chance.
have-
Some
She said it's not her type. He's not her type.
well, she might, but I mean, some some are very family oriented. I mean, the most,
Some Ringo, yeah.
say gringo.
We want to say that racist. No, man. I got good friends. What I'm saying,
Somebody
I
said
mean,
she's a
listen.
hustler.
At least
he's crazy, man.
the
He's
one thing
young.
though that it's y'all to be cut.
Who?
What?
I went over his head.
It's too late.
It went over his head.
Too late on that one.
You didn't catch that on the tape.
You didn't catch it?
Nah.
You ain't going back.
So the one good thing when her family come over is y'all to be cut.
Oh, fuck. We're going to end it here.
You gone too far, Biggs. You gone too far.
You made me curse on this shit. Hey, we got it, bro.
Oh, I'm just bugging, man. I love my Mexican family, man. We all good.
Wow. Wow.
What's wrong? I just yo.
Wow.
Biggs, you gone too far.
I love my peoples.
Wow. Just wow.
So yo, once again,
You're
man.
racist.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm part Jew.
Not the R word. Not the R word.
No, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. I cut grass too.
it's all love.
Oh, wow.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
And
It's
then
all
you
love.
double-
It's
you
all
double
love.
down.
What's the
Okay.
problem? Jamaicans and Mexican all stand in one unified situation.
Whoa.
Blower
So
in
you-
hand, weed whacker, everything.
Oh, so you?
Whoa.
Oh, I forgot. You Jamaican?
Yo, no Q ain't trying to
Ah,
No.
oh, good.
Okay, you Jamaican.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
With the
Things done
cutlass.
down.
What-
So listen, man, I want to
what-
thank him.
What kind of Jamaican?
What kind?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know there was a kind, but
Yeah, you never had anybody ask you what kind of Jamaican are you?
nah, I never had that one.
Light-
They usually
light
ask me
skin.
where you from.
Lights.
Nah,
So when you
I've
say
heard-
Kingston,
I've
they
heard
say
what
where
kind-
in Kingston. But I
I've
never heard what
of
kind.
Jamaican are you?
Huh?
I've heard what kind of Jamaican are you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For
You
real.
heard what kind of Jamaican? Yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah, I never heard.
Well, somebody educate me. What kinds are there?
That's the same question I asked. But I
Probably
don't
they
ask
ask,
that question.
are you really Jamaican? When they
No.
see a white Jamaican, they say, are you really Jamaican? Indian,
Yeah, I never heard of what kind, but
Yeah.
your kind. Shit. That's what I would tell them. Your kind. All right. So listen, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Live at the barbershop every Friday night, 9 p.m. Be there, be square, get that prenup in, do the Halle Berry thing. Don't
Whoa.
worry about the baby mamas. What do you got there? Oh, you're Jamaican. Jamaican. Nah, the first one, baby. First one.
Teddy's a Jamaican.
Okay.
Jamaican.
So, again, live at the barbershop. All the platforms. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit the notifications. Subscribe. And be here every Friday night. Be here or be square. And as always, go out in the world and be somebody. Thank you very much. Nyad, thank you very much for joining us tonight. AP, as always. Q, Black IT. Teddy, what up? Khalil and them on the West Coast was good. Dr. Johnson and the whole 9 yards. My man, So Chill, forever, forever family. Keep it moving. And Trisha, what up, Trisha? Shout out. Get in contact. Hope you're feeling better. Love is love.
It's the barbershop.
Cut a lawn.
Go out in the world and be somebody.